Okay.
cultural spirituality even.
You don't think the Zionists, Jews, and the Catholics had any cultural spirituality at all?
No, because the Lent thing only started like maybe in the 1800s, let alone the 1900s.
Very good. So, since you know that history, hold on for a second. Let's go back to the Puebloan tribal people. How long have they been putting ashes on their chest and faces?
On their chest and on their face, on cheeks.
Forever?
Before Christ's times, you know.
Very good, Carrie. So we were just having a conversation here over our breakfast, folks. Grandma Anna made some good chow for us today. Some brunch. Because Grandma Zana, who is in her late 70s, right, hon? She loves gravy, so Grandma Anna tried making it. And by the way, the gravy is kind of off kilter a little bit, isn't it, hon? You can, just a tiny bit.
But it's clean.
It's clean tasting?
Almond milk.
Oh, is that what it is? So the pus milk ain't in there, the cow's milk, which is referred to as pus milk by Dr. Sebi, who saved my life last year. So I try to do healthy things for us, and then what I want to say is my beloved other half here is 100% Native American, so she's sitting here talking. You brought this subject up, right, hon?
Right.
To me, and what I want to say is she brought up the season of Lent, and the Catholic Church and the Zionist Jews, and she brought up, you know, the corrupt Catholic Church and wondering how long have they been putting ashes. Well, no, she actually knew, because she answered the question for me. So you said, what year was it that they were doing the ashes? The Lent ashes, you say?
Seemingly 1800s on.
Okay, so from
because that's why I question, where's the rest of the 386 years recording of religions, their ceremonies, their rituals religiously in the churches, you know. And they're, I mean, I only see them like
swinging some
incense stuff, but I'm you know, like with the Pope stuff, but you know, where did all that come into play?
Right.
And that's just like, you know, it's a couple years away.
I'll tell you what it is. Hold on a second, dear. It's called dog shit, okay? The Nazi Illuminati dog shit made up, okay? And so who's in charge of
the dogma?
The dogma, yeah. And who's in charge of all the Nazi Illuminati publications? The Nazi Illuminati ones. They print up those Bibles left and right, don't they, hon?
They put it right here because of the one eye.
The one eye, the Illuminati eye.
Because they flip-flopped it.
Yeah.
Spirituality about the one eye. The eye of Ra.
The third eye is what they're doing.
They've corrupted the eye of Ra, the Egyptian, Phoenician, tribal
folks
in their culture way back when.
Right.
It's been stolen like they do with museums and
it's been stolen. Yeah, it's been stolen all along. Right, it's stolen all along here. So any place that they've invaded or invaded to divide and conquer to steal the natural resources of sacred Mother Earth, because that's what they're doing pretty much. The Middle East has gone belly up because they opened their belly up to put in an oil pipeline for the Greater Israel Project or projection. So all these Middle East war drama, and ISIS, by the way, with those Toyota trucks, is ISIS, Israeli Secret Intelligence Agency. And people, don't worry about hate speech. What we need to worry about is loving the truth. Let's all love the truth, and you know what's going to happen? Global peace is going to manifest, and I'm going to tell you why. Because once you love the truth and you expose all truth, then you can have nothing but peace. And by the way, today I had someone approach me, family members, friends, enemies, whatever you are, please do not contact me to tell me that world peace is the problem. World peace is not the problem. What the problem is, world corruption, see, by the Nazi Illuminati ones. This global corruption. This corruption's been going on since the invasion of America here by the from the Christopher Columbus wannabe Nazi Illuminati ones. So, and they took over the tribal people's sacred lands in the 1400s.
And that's what I was asking was, where's the real true recordings, so-called from our Discover, whatever it
America. Right, right, right. Yeah, so the only thing we got to reference is the corrupt, naughty, Illuminati indoctrination of this nation. And we only have reference libraries to go to these libraries where they bury the lies of the invasion of this nation, indigenous tribal nation of Turtle Island. So, you know, now people want to stand in front of those libraries because they're holding up the lies. See, just like they got to have security in the libraries now because they're holding up their lies. Kind of like the security standing outside the front of that corrupt Queen's castle. See, naughty Illuminati Queen of England, she survived and thrived all these years very nicely. Where's the kings and queens of Hawaii? Where's the kings and queens of other cultures? Where's the kings and queens of Africa? So don't talk to me that
they've been shipped off to the oceans and thrown in
for the alligators to eat them and the crocodiles,
or even shipped off
and
all the way up to Iceland and thrown in the waters to be frozen.
Exactly, Carrie. So exactly, because they love their ships, don't they? Love their and the maritime laws and all that bullshit. So and they own us with our birth certificates. And, they created all these maps. They created the Bibles. You know, don't tell me I need to be saved by Jesus. You don't even know me, folks. Carrie,
like crossbreeding, but cross-contaminating.
Look at this.
All cultures.
Right, but I want you to look at this camera and tell people live and in living color. When you met me, Carrie, did I have a Bible with me?
Yes.
Do I still have that Bible with me?
Yes.
Is that Bible beat up from the feet up? Mm-hmm. And it's not beat up from the feet up because somebody hit me over the head with it. It's beat up from the feet up because I've read it front to back. Cover, and I was doing my sacred spiritual journey. So people, don't tell me that I need to be saved by Jesus Christ. You don't know what tree you're barking up, okay? So, and don't tell me Muslims did 9/11/01. Did Muslims do 9/11/01, Carrie?
No.
Who did 9/11/01?
The Bushes, the Clintons.
Okay, but that would be the naughty Illuminati ones, yes or no, hon?
Yes.
Exactly. So, and all naughty Illuminati roads lead backwards from corrupt Washington, D.C. to the corrupt Queen's Castle and on to the Pope. And by the way, folks, across from the Queen's Castle sits a Catholic corrupt church. It was called Abbey of Westminster. So do your homework, because in Ohio here, we got a lot of roads that are by the name of Abbey. Right, Carrie? So as in Abbey of Westminster, all naughty Illuminati roads lead backwards. And there's also a town called North Royalton with its Prince Charles Street and corrupt Ohio here in Cuyahoga County. And P.S., folks, P.S., Rockefeller and the Queen of England, or the Queen of Naughty Illuminatiness, she built that British Petroleum building downtown Cleveland. So oil men and oil women and bankers, skanky bankers, all hung out together here in Ohio, along with Edison, along with Henry Ford, who they knew they were going to use the oil industry. So now, talk to me now, folks. I'm shutting down the video. I'm done talking. Do you have anything else to add to this, honey? Besides, aho, esquale con a. All right?
It's all been said.
Okay. Peace out, everybody.